Welcome, guys.
Welcome, everybody. Welcome, everybody.
Third podcast. It's Alec, Greg, and Joe here today, and we've got some stories for you.
Oh boy, do we have some interesting
Oh,
stories.
Lord.
Interesting is
really interesting topics to discuss today.
Emotional ones or physical ones?
Mate, all kinds of ones. This week has definitely been a bit of a kicker.
Oh man,
Yeah.
talk about a kicker.
Yeah, exactly. So let's start off with talking about your beloved M4. What's
Shout.
going on with that, Joe?
So, we ended up going for a cruise, right, with the boys. We were kicking back, nothing crazy. Mind you, it wasn't a planned cruise. It was more like we're sitting down midday, didn't have anything to do. So we're like, you know what? Let's go for a drive.
Yeah.
We go for a drive. Man, all of a sudden, my brother calls me saying, hey, Joe, the M4's running rough. I'm like,
Mind you, we're all driving in a convoy, but I had to pull to the side.
so then we all stopped.
We all stopped. I yelled out, Joey, there's something wrong with the car. This is the first check engine light we've received on this M4.
Ever.
Yeah.
So the big problem was now figuring out what was the problem. Now, I've never had this before, and the problem is this car now has been given to me by my brother, and it's sort of like a responsibility that I've had to take on.
And a lot more responsibility. So it's a double responsibility, being that it's my baby that I looked after for so long. So he's got to make me happy as well as keep the car happy.
Yeah, of course. So what's the first thing that happens when we go on a big cruise? The car starts playing up. So what exactly happened? We stopped on the side of the street. I checked the check engine light. Usually I would have the MHD, or not even MHD, but some form of
OBD device.
OBD device.
OBD device,
anything that can read up what the codes are.
Yeah.
But because the M4 isn't like it's not a problem child, we didn't really need one for it until now. So we wait, we go for a cruise, we're driving, I'm taking it easy. I'd usually like hammer it a bit, but this time I was taking it easy, worrying that it might be a bit serious. Bringing it back to the shop, we actually did a bit of a diagnostic, and what did we find?
Oh, we found out that I was gonna
Jeez.
cry. I was gonna cry. Cylinder 5 and cylinder 6 are failing. So then, Joe being Joe, got to start doing my tests, bring out all the machineries. It was good fun. Ended up for knowledge base, we ended up changing the spark plugs across to see maybe it might be a spark plug fault. Then after that, we went and did coil packs, trying, small things before big things, right?
Yeah, and the big thing was, or the big pain in the butt was that we figured out that yes, it is the injectors.
Instead of the other two that I was hoping.
But the reason we think the injectors are it's worse than what it seems to be is because the injectors actually failed from, I believe, the petrol.
Yeah. So look, we're on a hunch, being that I'm going to test the fuel out. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pull the fuel out of the tank, suss it out. Look, you don't know. It could have been just be a...
You keep getting me while I'm drinking.
Every time he drinks,
I'm drinking,
every time he drinks, I get it on shot.
that's horrible.
That's a counter that we're gonna have. How many times Alec takes?
Oh,
how many times
mate,
Alec takes a
mate,
sip out of his drink?
Mate, it's going to be empty and I'm going to still hammer it. No, but the reason we thought it was a fuel is because both our cars actually started failing at the same time.
Yeah.
Now, we'll get to what my failure was, because it was not the injectors, believe it or not.
Man, it was like sync. Like one got upset, then the other one had to like follow
At the
suit.
same time.
Oh, man. And they're both not a cheap fix.
The big problem is that I drive both of these as dailies now. They're both my cars, the E92 and the M4. So for them to fail at the same time wasn't really working in my favor.
Can I just say something? I doubt it's the fuel. Honestly, I doubt it's the fuel.
I don't think it is.
I doubt it's the fuel.
Why
the
do you
only thing
reckon?
I believe it would be is, look, the fuel may have been a contributor, but I doubt it's a fuel.
Argument's sake, I think it's the wrong fuel we're talking about, but I'm not going to mention it because it's a sore wound.
I believe that someone has been thrashing it a bit too much and using more of a track car rather than a on-road vehicle.
Nah,
I love it.
Injector wearing does not happen like that in a week. Okay, a week of me driving
Okay,
it.
Eddie.
Joe just got the tires put onto the car, so we got Pilot Sports put on. And for that week, for those 2 weeks he was driving it, I pick it up one day and the injectors go. My luck.
Yes, I'll take the burden and I.
Yeah.
Anyway, long story short, me being a cheeky, I ended up doing research because you're gonna take out the injectors. What are you gonna do? Are you gonna go and put the original ones?
No.
Of course.
Yeah,
Of course.
nah,
Come
not with
on,
me.
Of course you'll put it in. Why not?
Every time, this is a normal reoccurrence with us, especially with me, right? So the thing that I do always is every time something breaks, I end up needing to change it with a upgraded part.
Yeah.
Okay.
Every time, right? And this
Okay.
was an ongoing joke at first, and now it's become a rhythm, which is gold.
Well, that's a good thing because most times when you're repairing something like I think there's a Japanese saying out there where you fill in, like, if a vase breaks, fill in the cracks with gold. You don't
Yeah.
actually fill it with ceramic. It's better to make it better if you're gonna do it.
100%, you're
'Cause
right.
You know what? You don't want it to break again. If it happened, it's going to probably happen again in the future. You want to make it preventative, right?
Yeah.
But there's a level of preventative maintenance. Like now with the injectors, we've gone from the standard S55
This is-
injectors to the S65 TU injectors, which, as some of you know, I believe is the V10.
V8.
V8.
Twin
V8
turbo,
engine.
baby.
Yeah, that's off the X6M, right?
Yeah.
X6.
No, is it
The
X5?
M5, I believe, just some. It's
Yeah.
a better. The S65.
It's a couple of the bigger V8s.
We don't know much, as I said. We don't know much outside of 3 Series
All I
and 4
found out they
Series.
fit, and I'm chugging them in.
All we know is that they fit, they work, so we're gonna stick them in.
So,
Now the best part about that is you're getting a bit more performance. But then what happened with me? Okay, now the M4 just breaks, no worries, no stresses. We get my car not playing right. It's misfiring. Now I've got a big.
Is it? Is it really misfiring?
It was misfiring.
not just misfiring. At normal 1500 revs, it was starting to burn
Starter.
fuel.
It was burning.
Burning oil.
and
Yeah.
burning fuel. On idle was
Yeah.
burning oil, and
Yep.
I say burning fuel, but it was gargling its fuel up.
Yeah.
Essentially, every time I was pressing the accelerator, it was flooding the engine with a bunch
Yeah.
of fuel.
And it was making
So it was running
spit.
rich.
It was
So
running-
it was running rich at
Running a lot richer than it was a lot rich.
It was
Like,
bogging out when it
It was
didn't
so
need to.
rich. Elon Musk looked at my car and was very jealous.
Yeah.
So it was bad. So we figured it out. Unfortunately, it's time to say goodbye to my turbos. My turbos have blown. Now, we thought this was going to happen for a while now. The oil thing was a giveaway.
Do you want to do that again, Joe? Just, sayonara turbos.
Yeah, see you later, turbos.
The
It's
See you
Well,
to the new life of the turbo gods.
absolutely. So
Alex
tur-
sent a turbo.
Yeah, turbo. Man, the fan blade inside was doing the Macarena. You know?
Absolutely. So
I
the,
loved it.
The turbos are gone. So what does that mean for my car, my E92? It means that we're going to have to look at rebuilding their turbos or replacing them. I've already spoken to someone down the road from us who is a turbo expert. So he's going to most probably get in touch with
Yeah.
us and just, hopefully sort something
Got
out
us
there.
to the direction that we're trying to get a little bit more performance out of.
Definitely a little bit more performance. Absolutely. We're looking at getting maybe, some.
Sorry. I zoned out just
Yeah.
then.
We're making sure we can get some, a bit more performance. So he's going to, change the cores, change the compression wheels, fix the wastegate rattle problem, as some of you
High
335
flow manifold.
owners know. One thing that I really wanted, and I made sure I seasoned in there, is that I do want the high flow manifold.
Yeah.
Because I believe now I've been to a lot of exhaust people and they tell me this doesn't change anything, but I beg to differ. The exhaust manifold does change the exhaust noise.
Yeah, it does. It deepens it up
My
the wider it
exhaust
goes.
and the 335i exhaust manifold is ugly. It is ugly.
It's too canny, too
It's
tinny.
canny, it's small, and look, I like an exhaust manifold to look tubular. I want it to individual.
You want that
pipes.
world effect,
I
right?
want that nice.
Even though you don't see it, this is where
But then you get the factory Mitsubishi turbos off the N55, and you.
Sorry, when beauty's on screen, you just kind of
Yeah. So we.
Oh, that was a good one.
Oh Lord.
What happened?
Yeah, I just
Nah,
left
he's
the camera on
sitting
you.
it He's just watching you the whole time.
Yeah, the boys.
I'm not looking at you. I'm looking at the cars behind you. Look at that.
look at that.
488
Yeah.
765
Guys,
LT.
sorry to cut you short for 2 seconds, but guys, what do you reckon with all the photos
The
around?
setup's pretty nice. We got the 488, and then we got the Aventador behind me, the M3.
It's mad.
You can't see it, but up there, oh no, you can.
Yeah,
up
the
there we've got
boys.
the Huracan and the M4. All these are stat sheets. So
Yeah.
whenever I used to brag about BMW being the fastest, this is to humble me. The Aventador is faster than all of them, including the 765
That's
LT.
again on the sheet.
By the way, which is arguable because the 765 LT, in my opinion, is better. If you look behind Joe, you'll see that the 765 is there, but the seconds are merely.
I should be a hand model, guys.
They're a lot worse. Then you've got the main ones up here. These ones are the best. I reckon, look, my favorite out of all of them.
657, 644. I mean, the Aventador is pretty.
Aventador is pretty cool.
The Aventador is pretty cool for a.
But does it drift?
It's a
No, it
single
doesn't.
clutch.
No, it
It
doesn't,
doesn't
sideways,
drift. Guess what
sideways
drifts?
losing control.
Guess what drifts on the Nürburgring? The M4 does. That makes it better. It's an
M3.
all-rounder. It's a better car.
What about the M3?
The M3.
The
M3 is
M3 is
good.
pretty nice.
Quick
I
way to
love
get your
it.
kids to soccer. Absolutely quick way to get your kids to soccer. But to go back to the topic of the exhaust manifold, what we did was the BMW N55 comes with those Mitsubishi turbos, and they're absolutely horrible. So the exhaust manifold in itself is like this pressed metal.
Nice.
As you guys know, stop doing that. As you guys know. And yeah, we're just getting that all upgraded. So we'll keep you guys posted.
Wait, believe it or not, more than mine, I literally put mine on hold just to get those turbos.
I mean, hold is a very loose term because
Yeah, I mean, you have no choice but to
we're
put on
bloody
hold.
waiting on the supplier to get us the freaking injectors.
Oh man, 6 times,
Oh.
right?
They
I'm
told
not
me-
I'm not a stickler, yeah? Sorry, man. I'm not a stickler, right? I don't call a company 3 million times. Give me a date. No dramas. See you later. I don't care if it takes 3 months. Just give me the courtesy of telling me that it's going to take me 3 months. Call up more than 6 times, guys, yeah? More than.
By the way, when it comes to parts, Joe's probably the eagerest beaver on the.
Oh, yeah, I
lodge.
don't show it, though. I'm like kid in a candy
We
store.
ordered it on Monday. It wasn't that bad. We ordered it on Monday. It came on Friday today. It came today.
Yeah.
They told us it was coming next day, and they had it in stock.
Wait, the injectors came today?
Man, they're big.
Can
They're
you?
huge.
Man, they're
Can we
big.
grab it and just show the
They're
guys actually how
huge.
big it is?
Yeah.
Nah,
Whereabouts
they're in
is
the middle
it?
of the floor.
Yeah, it's
And there's like
far.
10 cars, 20 cars parked in front of it. Yeah, not happening today, boys. You'll see it in the next episode, I promise. We'll bring the old ones.
Yeah.
We'll bring the old ones.
No, I'll have one new one, one old one on Friday. It doesn't matter.
Trust me.
No, you're gonna wait a whole week. Don't wait a whole week. We'll show you the old one. We'll show you an S55.
We'll take a
We will
shot
show you the
and
new
we'll
one,
clip it
and
into this.
we'll show you a new one, an old one, here and now. You'll see it there.
We'll put
You
Yeah,
had
see-
to do that.
You'll see.
In
You
one of
had
these
to do that.
windows, hold on. In these windows, I'll put the old injector
Old
and the new
injector.
injector there.
New injector there.
For
So
size
old,
comparison,
new,
I'll have a
old,
ruler.
new.
Oh man, you guys are gonna make me work
Oh,
for this.
Lord.
It's more work for
Lord.
me. Thank you very much.
Post production is
I'm
getting.
gonna take out the ruler somewhere, bro.
Post production is getting a stretch. They're absolutely getting a stretch at the moment. But yeah, no. So my turbos are done. Exhaust manifold's going to be done.
Yeah.
Turbo's going to be rebuilt. Fucking compression wheel. I don't know what else. That's pretty much it. And
Man,
my
it's gonna be
wastegate.
fun.
My wastegate, which I'm
Yeah.
really happy
Oh,
about.
that one, man, they make so much rattling, man. I tried to
Oh,
tighten
Is
it a
this
bit.
is this an upgraded wastegate or
Yes,
is this
Absolutely.
upgraded wastegate.
Is this can we
Absolutely.
get an external wastegate, not an integrated? Oh,
It's not an integrated
You
wastegate.
can't. It is external and internal at the same time in a weird way.
yeah.
You know what I mean?
It's the twin turbo setup. So if anyone knows what the N54s
I'm
have,
pretty sure.
it's a twin turbo setup.
No, it's
so
in
they do
between
have
both.
the
It is.
do have the
Can't
You check it out. It's like this
wastegates
weird.
inside of the turbo themselves. So it's a internal and external. How do they exactly say internal and external wastegate? I mean the whole concept behind it, how it functions.
Check it out.
I don't know. I've never
Hold
actually
on, I
searched
gotta
up.
log in, sorry, guys.
All I was aware of that's an external one. That's all I knew.
No,
Because
it's
your one external is literally on the outer
You
side.
have a
It'd have a
dump.
Yeah.
It's like a dump pipe.
With your
type
one,
thing.
it's half in, half out, bro.
It's like a
Semi-ini.
yeah. It's a bit weird on how it's not weird, but it's a twin turbo setup. It's BMW, and are these Mitsubishi turbos or are they actual BMW turbos?
Mitsubishi. Yeah. Yep. It sucks. BMW wasn't making turbos at a time.
Yeah, it's a internal wastegate. It's just straight up internal.
Yeah, internal wastegate
It's straight up
actuator.
internal, yeah, it's an internal
It-
wastegate actuator. So it can't be internal and external.
So okay, the rest of the wastegate is outside, man.
But
it's only one
it's
turn.
connected. It's connected to the
So-
compressor wheel.
Yeah, okay. So, but in saying that, when you open the turbo itself, on the inner left side where the fan blade is, it's a little flap on the edge of the border of the actual.
Yeah, it's next
Like,
to the compressor. So look, write down in the comments below what you know or think it is, and why.
It's a little drum
and
roll.
at least that way, we can sort of
Look,
come
we're
to a
not perfect,
conclusion.
we're just
Because
talking.
look, we're in this not new, but we're sort of into the modding world a bit.
Yeah,
new.
yeah.
We used to do a lot of like E36s, but now we're coming to the BMW turbos.
The more
and
modern world.
the more modern world, and it's starting to like add up and make sense. So
yeah.
yeah, the turbos, 100%.
So if you guys want to see what the turbos look like, write in the comments. Alec will go downstairs and bring them upstairs.
I
What the
will right
OEM
now-
turbos
I
right
will
look like.
now.
rip
Yeah.
out of the engine.
They're
Bro, I was
leaves.
doing
They're
that
already
with
out.
the coolers. The
Oh,
coolers were in my
bro.
way. I was like, X-Go, give it to you.
Yeah, no, it's yeah. My car's in pieces right now.
Oh, man.
It is so bad. They had to pull out the steering rack, drop the subframe. It is in shambles at the moment.
Nah, but she's all right.
Oh Lord.
She's nice and warm with a blanket over her. You know?
Yeah. Has the engine cooled down yet?
No.
Knowing
No.
these types of engines,
Even
they're
though
like, how did you describe them?
Okay, nuclear power plant reactor, when it turns on and it can't turn off,
Yeah.
that's what his car's engine is.
Yeah, bro.
You know, it's
Yeah,
just
bro.
constantly
It's
oh.
oh my god. So you drive the car for maybe half an hour,
It's
right?
just the type of the motor.
You drive
It's
it for
the
half
type
an hour.
Yep.
The engine gets to temperature, and it stays at temperature for the next 6+ hours.
Absolutely.
Oh, man. It's the
It
best
does.
part.
My car does not turn off. It is completely designed after the Chernobyl incident.
Nah, that's not fair to the Chernobyl incident.
The Chernobylites.
Yeah, the Chernobyl.
The Chernobylites. That's what it sounded like you were going to say. The Chernobylites. Far out.
Those poor Chernobylites.
Come on,
Straight
we gotta
out,
have
straight
good
out.
banter, guys. You
Shout
gotta-
it out. So
I love
shout
it.
out to my guys at Chernobyl. They went through a lot.
Yeah,
I'm feeling
shout
ya.
out.
Not as much as my turbos went through on that day when I was driving it against. So the reason he went
Drove it
through,
through-
I
you drove it through
I went, might as well have. I went down to the track, and there was another M3 on the day, an actual M3 with a V8 in it. I thought I'd give it a run, see how much I can push it. We came up to the stretch. I'm hammering it, he's hammering it, but my check engine light comes on and he continues to drive.
It's still better.
That's where I thought it was a misfire, because it started like spitting. I'm like, okay, one of my injectors are gone, because the injectors are worth $1,000 each, by the way. So there we are. There we
They
are.
are so
They're
expensive.
Yeah, yeah.
expensive, bro. The way I got mine.
Oh my god.
The way I got mine. Oh
what was it?
By luck.
Was it all in Whoop Whoop?
Not
Oh
Willoughby.
my god.
It was in Ride. It would have had
So-
to be in Ride, or like some place up there where the rent costs more than
Yeah,
buying a
you
house.
were right.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
were right. You went. You picked it up
I think
from
it was
right,
Willoughby.
but we I don't know. I wasn't there. But
Yeah.
you just looking at ECS Tuning and all the other websites, an injector
Man.
was $1,000 each. It was $6,000 for 6 injectors.
Yeah,
Bro,
That's
bro.
crazy. And there's no second hand. Not second
all.
hand. Sorry.
No aftermarket
no
options.
aftermarket.
There's no
that's
aftermarket
right.
options.
Oh,
There's
you know
no
what that is,
aftermarket
yeah?
at
You know
all.
why that happened, yeah? Because BMW sued Bosch at the time for remanufacturing.
This is
whatever I've
the
heard again. I don't know.
So BMW sued Bosch.
Yes.
The main provider of all their parts.
Yes.
The headlights are Bosch.
Yeah.
Not the wiring. The wiring is terrible in BMW.
Absolutely.
Those things just shred and die. So
yeah.
decayed.
Like your lights, right?
No, your lights,
Yeah,
because
now-
you guys now are in the
Oh shit.
So with all of that, the way we found the injectors were this. There was a guy in ride. He had listed up a Facebook post the day I found my issues with my original injectors.
Oh yeah, it was like, man,
Oh my
perfect
lord!
timing.
He's like, I bought it from ECS, never been used. I'm like, injectors never
Yeah.
been used, bro.
Yeah.
They're diamonds. What do you mean
Yeah.
never been used? So I get to this guy's house.
Uncut.
What do we see? What do we see at this guy's house?
Sorry, bro.
Were you
I
there,
think-
Greg?
Yeah, I feel bad.
I was not there. No, sorry.
Unfortunately.
bad.
Unfortunately,
But
I
look-
was not invited to this. I think you guys just went out on a whim because you messaged him and
Yeah,
I
it
was
was
like,
last
yeah,
minute, it was
come.
straight
We
after.
flew down there.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh,
So-
this was after the shop. I was still at
Yes,
work.
yeah,
I
you
remember
were.
that day. This was during a weekday.
Man, it sucked. I feel bad. The guy's building a 10-second car. It was a 10-second car at the time.
Yeah.
Right
yeah,
now,
it's a 10-minute car if you're
now-
rolling it down the hill.
Now
it's
it's
a
like
10-minute car.
Paul Walker trying to get Vin Diesel a car kind of situation.
It's never gonna
Uh,
happen.
yeah.
Abu
never gonna
Diesel.
happen.
Abu
Oh.
Diesel.
So in saying that, it was like we go in. He's doing port injection. I don't know why. I'm
So
listening to it.
he was doing port injection and
meth injection.
meth injection. He was saying, bro, I do not know half the shit he was saying. I like the guy's also Armenian, by the way. So shout out Aber. But
Yeah.
he was
Was he Armenian?
he was
was
Armenian.
Oh,
He
poor
was
guy.
Armenian.
You know,
An Armenian got stifled by an Armenian.
And what
He
makes
did
it worse?
not get
What
stiffled.
makes it
he
worse?
did
was
get
an-
stifled.
sorry to say, it's like a jab to you, bro.
Yeah.
Part of the IT community.
He was.
Yeah,
an
but the
IT
difference
guy.
between the difference between him and I.
Yeah,
have a
you
working
know what
car.
you're doing.
I have a working car, number one, and I know not to get stifled.
Yeah.
So he gets to
And
Armenian.
I do my research.
Yeah, 100%.
If I bought those injectors for $6,000,
Yeah.
saying that he bought it from ECS Tuning,
Yeah.
okay, he bought it for $6,000, okay,
yeah,
yeah.
and he sold it at the price that you guys bought it at.
yeah.
Bro.
That's kind of like,
Bro.
you know,
Yeah.
خلقة
So,
تكبيرة.
so
In Armenians, what خلقة تكبيرة means like
Yeah.
his brain's gone.
your brain's sent it, brother. But what happened was we picked
Just
it up,
like,
we picked
just
it
like
up.
Alex Turbos and Joe's injectors.
Bro, mechke, bro.
No. It's okay. It's not that bad. It's not that bad. The reason it's not that bad, it is that bad. We only paid $2.5K for it. So,
Yeah,
No, that was with the
exactly.
for
high-
the set,
Hey,
for
hey,
the set,
and the high flow
and the
pressure pump.
high pressure fuel pump. But to be fair,
You got high pressure fuel pump as well.
with it, bro.
No.
I never
with
told
it.
you.
With
Because
it.
I don't know how to like explain it.
Bro, you got all of that for
Yeah.
$2.5 grand.
Yeah.
Bro, come on. It was
If anyone's selling more injectors, hit us up or buy some
collect them
injectors
like gold.
and some high flow fuel pumps.
only for 2,500. I'll put you in the video
That's,
if that helps.
that's our maximum limit. We would not go
Absolutely.
above $2.5 grand.
No chance. But look, we
That's
got.
that's Australian dollars, not USD.
No,
Yeah, that's AUD. That's no.
you
That's
guys are
that's Japanese.
guys take the word out of you, boys.
That's
I
Japanese
swear.
yen.
I
That's
swear.
yen, bro. We're not paying that in AUD
Yeah.
either. That's yen.
And
Yen
also
is higher than AUD now.
No.
No?
2,500
Yeah.
yen is
Yeah.
a lot.
Hold on.
A little amount of money, mate.
Yeah.
yeah,
Little.
have you seen?
No, I thought it went up.
Nah,
Bro, never. No.
Bro, do you want to know how much 2,500 yen is?
Yeah.
It's like
$25
$25.
I will give you 25
We'll
bucks.
give you 25 yen right now.
25 bucks.
25 yen, it's less.
20
Sorry, 25,000 yen. That's a lot of money
25
because there's
bucks.
1,000 in it.
Yes.
Don't
Anything
do
with
your
1,000.
conversion rates. Okay, 25,000
We've done it for
yen.
you. We know we've got
Sorry.
legit.
20,000
Not
yen.
25,000. Are you kidding me? 2,500. I'm not paying $255 for a 6-inch.
What do I look like? I made of money. No, so
I got a business to. I got a family to feed.
On the injectors itself.
we message this guy.
Through WeChat.
Yeah, bro, might as well have been. We
Nah.
messaged him through Messenger. probably like a day before. No,
Waste.
a day after we faced the issue with my injectors. I first tried to send it to injector reconditioning. And what happened
Yeah.
from there? They ate our money and they did nothing.
Oh no, they just gave me a shit on how much they collapsed.
How claps they are. I'm like, bro, my diagnostic tablet tells me how clapped they are. I don't even know
At least
that.
they confirm for you that it's actually really clapped.
Oh man, one of them was running at 7%.
Yeah, 7%.
After getting cleaned.
By the
Oh
way,
my
this was a
God.
compounding problem because we had the injectors gone, the gearbox was gone,
Oh my God.
Oh man, this
the
car.
gearbox was gone.
I don't
So
know, you know about it more
it
than us.
it was
I mean-
battling each other, man. It was battling front to back. Boom.
Everything,
The
every
bush,
element was
engines
attacking each
making
other.
noises, gearbox is making noises. His car's just in bad sorts. So we do the injectors, and then we did the manual gearbox, and now it's here now with the turbos. So we do that, and then maybe one day, if we're lucky, the bottom end will cock it, and we'll have to rebuild the bottom part.
No,
of
I'm
the
already
engine.
resealing the something anyway.
Fingers crossed.
Fingers crossed.
I mean, the bottom end. Why do you want the bottom end to cock it though?
It's not gonna cock it.
Come
man.
on, bro. Tell me.
No,
Listen.
hold on. But
It's a European 2J,
you've got
it
the
ain't gonna
cranks-
cock it.
You've got forged
Forge
crank
crank.
anyway from
Yeah.
factory. Why are you gonna?
Billis internals.
You're already
Very
nearly,
lightweight,
nearly everything is.
lightweight and faster. I reckon it'll be a lot faster.
Yeah, it's called
Are
an
you-
S55, bro.
Are you stupid, my son?
You
I am.
take.
Are you?
You
Are
guys
you?
can't tell me that's not smart.
Are you?
building the
Are
bottom
you?
end.
Are you make for money?
Yeah.
Are
Yes.
you make for money, my son? Money no grow on tree.
Money grows on this tree.
Show me your tree. Show me where money come from out of your ass.
if I
Show
show
me
you
where
my,
money come out of your
if I
ass.
show you my tree, we're gonna be very quickly demonetized.
No, it's okay. I don't want to see that.
Very.
That's one
keep that
hairy.
tree for
That's
yourself.
one hairy tree, bro.
Listen, you don't want to see a tree, bro.
You
I'm
want to
telling
see?
that.
You want to see a prickly tree?
You do not want to see a tree,
guys
bro.
are stuck.
I might be bold. You don't want to see a tree.
But
Full
yeah,
stop.
In saying that, we can't wait. Oh,
We
it's
cannot.
so much
Bro.
things happening.
Nah.
Even without us even trying to make anything happen.
Bro, it just
I
happens.
mean,
It just happens.
It
Why is it
doesn't
in our
just.
world?
It doesn't just.
It just
No, it just happens.
happens.
It doesn't
It
just
just happen.
happen.
Look, we'll
Oh,
go-
you just happen.
Listen, BMW is unreliable, so I will fix.
I watched online. They're actually saying there's an actual group that does
Oh.
anything to make sure that they break after 5 years. No, man, no one knows the secret of what's up there.
Oh,
you can't
no.
do this.
Oh no, we
Oh,
have
no.
to hide the evidence.
It's as bold as us.
Oh no.
Oh
It's
no!
as bold as us.
Oh no!
I remember there was a
That's where I put my shot glass.
there was a video or a I think there was a video on YouTube out there, and they were discussing how BMW purposely makes things out of plastic.
Yeah, so they have a shelf life.
No
They
shit.
all have a shelf life, right?
Well, one thing:
And they do it on purpose as well.
plastic is good for mass production, and it's also good for cheap part. Even though, like, arguably, not aluminum, but certain metals
Illuminati.
could be
No, so-
as similarly cheap.
Yeah, they
but
can be.
Production for plastic parts is a lot easier, a lot quicker, a lot more serviceable.
Illuminate.
Aluminum.
Illuminate.
What a night, boys. You guys get me every day.
I'm tired.
You guys get
guys.
me every day.
I'm tired.
What are you
bruh.
tired from? What did you do today?
Oh, believe it or not, I work here.
Yeah.
Aw, that's.
Oh, man,
that's-
we had a hectic day today. Really,
Right,
really
yeah.
did.
Look, I had a
Right.
hectic day too. I did work and more work and more work and then more work after that. And then we're here working.
Yeah, man.
We don't stop. We grind and
can't.
What
work.
time is it now? 12 o'clock in the afternoon.
It is 8:10 p.m. on a Friday night. So we'd rather be out drinking or having fun or doing something nice.
Yeah.
But we're here doing a podcast. Why? Because we love the hustle.
This is
And
a
we love to
lie.
enjoy
This
the
is a
environment
lie.
that we bring too.
Alex
is.
a lie.
I don't like drinking. I'm gonna be honest with you.
Nah. you
Bullshit
don't.
says the one drinking Pepsi
Yeah.
every time. I don't like drinking, my son. You drink every day.
I don't drink.
Oh man, our late
Water.
nights, 3 o'clock in the morning. Oh man, we have these situations, right? We're just say it's a work day, nothing, no problem, no nothing, right? This is not car talk. This is just fun talk, right? So what ends up happening is
Yeah, baby.
I'm like 1 o'clock. I can't sleep. So I'm like, Greg, are we kicking back? Greg's like, bro, I was waiting for you. I'm like, bro. We end up heading down, kicking back, probably like 7 o'clock, 8 o'clock at
100%.
night. My brother wakes up like, it's like, hey guys, why are you guys here this early? We're like, bro, we didn't sleep.
Nope.
And then we go to sleep, and he comes to open up the shop on a Saturday. That's what ends up
bro.
happening all the time.
I'm here on Saturdays, you know, being the good
man.
administrator and the good office
Lucky I
attendant.
got a solid brother on my back. You
He's-
know?
Oh, yeah,
Alex,
absolutely.
Alex, the really nice office receptionist.
Oh,
you
bro,
know.
the
Nah,
hot one.
leave
He
him alone.
Wears
Oh,
those
thank
high
you, bro.
heels, looking sexy.
No. Big brother bear.
Stand back, boy. Stand back.
Where,
Stand back, boy.
Nah, got my back. It's all right. I love it. That's the only day that I'm free to like at least sleep in a bit. So I
100%.
abuse it a little
Oh
bit.
yeah, you get to sleep until like at least like 8
One
o'clock.
time, the boys even said it. So the boys are like to me, Jai, you're going to come at 1 o'clock so we close up the shop so we can go home again. I'm like, yeah, how did you know, man? I'm just dead. You know? I was meant to come in and give him a hand too, to like fix on a car. They had a
I
car. and they
remember
needed me
this
a hand.
day.
Yeah. They needed a hand. And I'm like, yeah, man, I'll be there at 9 o'clock. Mind you, I got my road to open up again. They're like waiting and waiting and waiting. I'm like, bro.
I remember this day. So I came to the shop. I didn't even know that you
Yeah.
weren't coming
Yeah.
until late.
Yeah. Everyone
And
was
I'm like
waiting.
to Alec, I'm like, where's Joe? Oh, he's at home still sleeping. I'm like, why? Is he asleep? Like, is he sick or something? Nah.
Yeah, nah.
Nah.
I'm
I'm like,
oh
bro,
man.
is there something wrong with you? What, he doesn't want to come to the shop?
Yeah.
Nah, he's not coming.
Yeah,
Nah,
yeah.
not doing
And then
anything.
1 o'clock, I end up rocking up,
Yeah.
close up the shop, and go back home.
That's it. That's it.
I just wanted for a drive. All it was I just wanted to go out for a drive.
Absolutely. You got to have a drive a bit here.
And then we went out for
Yeah.
sushi.
Yeah, you could have drove to the shop.
Every time we go to sushi, I love
What's
it.
wrong with
Yeah, yeah.
I love
I
it.
love the
I love
sushi.
sushi. I didn't say
So
there's
we
anything
have the
wrong with
best sushi spot. I'll
You
put a
can't
link
say
in the
it.
description.
Not yet.
It will
You
send
cannot
you
say it.
the best one. The
You
best
know.
sushi
Don't
place
listen.
is in the city.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That way, yeah.
That
yeah.
way.
The,
that
go
way.
towards the city. Okay,
Go
let
towards
me.
Yeah.
It's an amazing
No,
drive.
no,
you
go
get with the
city.
boys, you cruise.
Hold on.
There's plenty of parking in the city, as every Sydney sider knows.
So-
you go park there, and you go get a sushi train. What is it called? Hero Sushi.
I have one even better.
Absolutely.
There's one
They're
even better.
amazing.
Oh,
You
bro.
want fresh fish? You want sashimi? Well, I can get you
You
sashimi.
want food poisoning?
Hold on,
Hero
hold on,
Sushi.
hold on. Bring the camera back to me, Malaka. Bring it back. Okay, you want sushi this big? This big? Underneath the bridge, underneath the Anzac Bridge,
Warragamba
is
Dam.
the fish market. You can get fresh fish from there. You want sushi? Just cut it big, get some rice, and
Yeah.
so you let
That's
it roll
it.
there.
Bring the
And
rice
take
cooker
it-
with you.
take
Bring
it
the
back
rice
home.
cooker with you. What are
And
you
nothing
doing?
You can't get fresher than that.
You're complaining
You
about,
cannot
you're
get
complaining
a
about
fish.
rent prices. You're not here taking your rice cooker to the fish market.
Why are you
Yo.
gonna go to sushi when you can get fresher fish out of the sea?
I don't know how to fish.
Besides that,
Don't worry,
I
they
bet you're
fish for you,
wondering.
my
I bet you're
son.
wondering what are guys in the car community talking about a fish market. Well, the cruise there is amazing.
Oh, yeah.
You got the Anzac Bridge.
Oh, man.
You got the motorways. Depending if you're coming from the western suburbs.
all the
'cause
police
some
all
of
on
us
the way.
who are watching this are. But yeah, no. If you're coming from if you're coming from the western suburbs, it's a good drive. You can take the motorway.
Of course.
You can take the motorway. You go onto the West Connects, which costs you a kidney, and then you
Yeah.
go. You go
Maybe a
towards
part
the
of
fish
your liver
market.
too.
It will cost you. It will cost you more than what the fishes are gonna cost
freaking
you.
West Connects. No one. Well, people did ask for the tunnels, which is
I
fair.
mean, we did ask for the
We
tunnels,
did
but
ask for
But
the
we
tunnels.
didn't.
No,
we
but
didn't
we
want a
didn't ask
financial,
for more
you know,
financial
burdens.
we've got.
We-
Why does it cost so much? I get it. You guys built it. Yeah, we have to pay for it. But come on, man.
What was it? $12?
No, it's like it's costing me like almost $20 each way.
Yeah, easily.
Each way. I
Easily.
drive daily.
Food
I drive
costs
daily
less.
into town, and it's so expensive.
That's a
Yeah.
Big Mac meal. That
Nah, man, that's less.
I love the Big
sorry.
Mac meals.
Big Mac meals are less than the toll.
No.
$15.
Yeah, it's $15 for
Yeah.
a large
It's a
family.
$15 for a Big Mac meal.
Yeah.
And that's large with everything, bro.
Are you living under a rock, my son?
Watch this space. I'm gonna gain 30 kilos in a year.
All right, so if you guys want to see us eating Big Macs at the next
No,
episode, come
not
on, bring it
happening.
on.
Not happening.
We're gonna have a Big Mac competition.
Not
Who can
happening.
eat the biggest?
The biggest Mac.
We already know how
The
quick.
biggest
The biggest,
Mac, bro.
the biggest Mac.
The biggest Mac.
Wallah,
bro.
Habib, I give you the biggest kasam
I
Mac.
will give you the biggest Mac. But no.
You guys, I love you boys. I
Oh,
swear.
my
I
Lord.
swear. That day that I met you guys, you just appeared
Yeah,
in
the
my life.
day I met you.
Yeah, you had
day
no
you were
choice.
born, bro.
Basically,
The day
yeah.
you came out, you know, all in America.
Oh man. Oh man.
Far out.
Best day of my life, all of you.
Man, what's up? You know, like,
Yo, man.
shit.
What's up, fool?
What's up? When are we driving M4s?
One minute.
When are we driving Beamers? Yeah, sorry,
Joe's-
Mum.
Joe's
Mum, if
first-
you're watching this, don't watch
Hey,
this.
don't watch this
Don't
episode.
watch this episode.
This episode's a bit loose.
It's a bit something, bro. It's a bit something. It's a bit something. Anyway,
We're
back to
not drunk.
Back
We're
to
not drunk.
automotive.
I haven't drank anything. I'm actually thirsty.
Back,
I am
Can
too.
I have some of that lava lamp?
Yeah, yalla.
Look, why is it crooked? It looks crooked, eh? Look at it.
Yeah, I'll fix
it does.
No, the glass is crooked.
It was made in Nihon.
Oh, there you go. You fixed it. So if you guys want to buy some of these, they're available
Anyway.
at these
At an
lava
establishment that rhymes with Amart.
lamps. Yeah,
We should've taken the
no,
sticker off.
not
I was too
Amart.
lazy.
Don't go to Amart. They don't sell that there.
That is not
We do
Amart.
have a shop called
They
Amart.
call it
Yeah, I know.
Amart. Yeah, sheesh. It rhymes with Beamer.
Okay, no, it rhymes with it rhymes with fart, but it has a K at the front.
And ends with Mart.
It's K fart.
K-fart.
I love this.
I'm not
lava lamp.
shouting them out unless they come to the table with a spicy offer.
Sponsor us, Kmart. We want a sponsorship with you guys.
Sponsor me.
We love your
Look at
range.
my eyes. I'm like, I want these.
I need a max win. Yeah,
Nah, but honestly, boys,
Before we end it, guys, I know you guys are tired, but this doesn't help.
yeah, man.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
hell
We
yeah.
have
that.
merch.
Hell yeah.
We
Oh,
have
is
merch.
this
Hell
merch
yeah.
now?
This
Hell
is
yeah.
gonna
Is
be
this
merch.
merch now?
This is future merch coming. This is
VIP.
future merch coming.
VIP Motorsports, give us your money.
Don't watch my dance, guys. I'm a bad boy.
Nah, VIP
Nah.
Motorsports is gonna be sick. It's gonna be awesome. It's
Look,
gonna
we're
be
gonna
mad.
grow it. We're gonna fight for it.
You say it's gonna be sick and it's gonna
It
be
already
awesome.
is
It's
sick.
already sick. It's
It
already
already is
awesome.
Come on,
sick.
man.
But it's been fun, guys. We're gonna cut it short.
Maybe
we'll
on
get
the
you on the
next
next one. We will do a
Yeah.
double episode.
100%.
One day.
Being that it's late.
Or we'll just release another extra podcast.
Yeah.
Because we've got another one coming up this Wednesday.
On Wednesday,
So we got another one coming
we
up
got a
this
special
Wednesday.
guest joining us on Wednesday.
On top of that, we've got the cruise that I was talking about that we've got too. So that would be a nice little add to
Oh
this.
yeah. So in this podcast, let me switch it to the right camera. In this podcast, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna add a little vlog for you guys. You guys deserve it. Whoever's watching.
Get to enjoy the little
A little
banter
snippet.
around, right?
If you guys like this, actual vlog, let us know because it's only a snippet of what we're gonna do. If you like this vlog, we're gonna do more.
and you
want to
see more of that.
We're gonna
yeah.
do more of them. Let us know in the comments, like it, and just say, "Hey guys, I really like this stuff," and we'll do it. We'll
And
do it.
hopefully you subscribe too. And we'll
Maybe,
get to-
maybe, if
we
we're
get
lucky.
to show you the ropes every day by day, right? We'll get involved.
Absolutely.
You'll be like a family, you know, of just banter and shit talk.
Absolutely.
That's like this episode where we're doing
Yeah.
banter and
This
shit
is
talk.
banter
Yeah,
and
that's
shit
it.
talk. You know,
Welcome to another episode of banter and shit talk.
Yeah. I think we're gonna have those sideways. It's not gonna be our podcast. It's
We'll
just gonna
talk
be
about cars,
pure-
and then we'll talk about how much we hate certain things.
Yeah. What
And
trigger us?
and so much
Certain-
shit talk happening
certain
as well.
opinions
Yeah.
and all that stuff. It'll be good.
But no,
Yeah.
it'll be good fun. I really appreciate you guys. Appreciate the time that you give us, and
It's been an awesome one. Well, include the vlog in, but it's hold on. It's been a good one.
Yeah,
I was
love
at the wrong camera. Sorry,
Yeah.
guys. It's been a good one. I'll include some vlog into this one. You guys deserve it. Peace out.
Adios.
Take care, guys.
Bye from the crew.
Have a good night.
Enjoy.
See ya, bro.
How sick was that road?
That
That
road.
road, I've been on once to escape traffic. Bro, it's the best road.
Was I doing all right?
Yeah.
In here and there.
Hey guys, it's Ali from VIP Motorsports here today. We're doing a bit of a drive with Joe, me, Leon, Greg behind the camera. We're gonna have a bit of fun today, just doing a bit of driving around. We're heading down to Abbotsbury, I think. Is that right?
Yeah, that's right.
Awesome. So we're heading down to Abbotsbury to get a bite, I think some breakfast, and then after that go to the local zoo. Not to give back, but to have a bit of fun. We like some llama spitting at us, so we're gonna get that done. Cars going past. Yeah, so we're gonna have a bit of fun and we'll show you guys around. See you soon.
Done.
Oh my lord, this is gonna be fun. We've got a lot of driving to do today. I'm looking forward to it. Here comes Mr. GDR. You know what it sounds like? You know the hoverboards? It does, doesn't it?
Yeah.
What does it do? I wonder what exhaust it's got on. Maybe an NVIDIA? Maybe NVIDIA. Is it NVIDIA? GTX 370.
Did you hear what they said?
What?
Did you hear what they said?
What?
M3 is the nicest one here.
I love you, bro. That's not bad. Supporting our mate Vedran Janjetovic at his soccer game. I'm not a big soccer watcher. I like these more. But I guess we're going to give it a crack.
Let's go.
Stay tuned.
Let's go watch. Here with the boys. Support VIP Motorsports. Let's go.
Yeah, the boys.
There's our boy. There's our boy. Look at him. Of all places at our soccer game, the one place we come to, the canteen. This is where we get the food. Let's hit it.